and welcome to that most exciting time of the year. It is Outsiders release time. This is one of my favorite sets of all time to draft, so it wouldn't be right not to do some Pack 1 Pick 1 videos for you. If you haven't seen this before, basically what happens is I open up a pack of Outsiders, pretend I'm sitting down to do a draft, and I'm going to make my Pack 1 Pick 1 selection. Then I will get some other LSS devs in here, and I'm not going to tell them what I thought about the pack, but they will then make their first choice, and we'll see, whether people agree or not. There's lots of different directions you can go in this set, so it's going to be very interesting to see what people take. So without further ado, we're going to open up this pack and see. We'll put the token card to the side, and all right, we got nice blue stealth cards, very nice red ninja attack. We'll put the generics here, assassin cards, some ranger cards, and yes, there's a lot of good stuff in this pack. Ooh, Mask of Many Faces. I'm just going to put the assassin ranger card between the assassin and the rangers. Oh, now Spike with Blood Rot. Oh, what am I doing? Putting that in the ninja pile. That goes over here. That is a very strong card for sure. Ooh, and a foil Silken Gi. That's some very beautiful art. That is a very nice piece of equipment that will let you stay open. Recoil, pretty nice. Little ninja attack there. I am looking at this Be Like Water. It is just such a effective card, being able to turn it into almost any of the starters, quote unquote, for the combo lines is really nice. This Isolate is pretty nice, having Dominate on a stealth attack. Generally for me, if I'm taking blue stealth cards, it's because I want to be Azuri, or red stealth cards because I want to be Arachne. And Spike, I think, generally leans me slightly more towards an Arachne deck, but you can obviously play it in Azuri as well. That's a pretty strong first pick. Blood Rot Pox is so nasty, really puts the opponent in a tough spot. I think for me it's between these two cards here, and yeah, I think I'm gonna take the power and go with the Spike with Blood Rot and look to draft a really nasty, low to the ground Arachne deck. Maybe even wheel one of these stealth cards, because there's some good ninja stuff in the pack. Try and put my, people to my left in ninja. But anyway, that's it from me, and we'll see what everybody else thinks.
Hey guys, it's your boy, Jacob Pearson, coming at ya with a first look at Outsiders Pick 1, Pack 1. Let's just smash straight into it. Nice red recoil to start with for the ninjas. I'm just gonna quickly sort this out into the individual classes and what we have available. Blue in the line is fine, middle of the pack card. Oh, that is a spicy one. Red Spike with Blood Rot, my personal favorite out of the Spike attack reactions. It's effectively a 1 for 5 attack reaction on stealth cards if you can get it to hit and land the Blood Rot Pox token, which is incredible value. It turns on a lot of the effects that you want for your other assassin on hits, and it's just in general like a very, very strong, very first pickable card. So we're gonna put this down here. Red Be Like Water, very good pick for ninja if there's nothing too powerful in the pack. Blue Surging Strike, just a bit of filler. Silken Gi, great equipment. I don't think that's on the same power with Spike with Blood Rot. Now we're moving on to some ranger stuff. We get a red Skybound Shot. It's a fine card, can be a 1 for 6. Yellow Spire Sniping, yellow Virulent Touch, blue Peace of Mind, blue Ravenous Revel, red Isolate, solid role player for Assassin, and Mask of Many Faces. Great equipment, great first pick if you're wanting to look at ninja, enabling Katsu to really push those strong combo lines, or even Benji just being able to actually create combo lines out of nowhere. Very strong card. But looking at the distribution of this pack, if I take the Spike with Blood Rot, there's not going to be too many signs for the person on my left to move into Assassin, with there only really being a red Isolate and Malign, which are both just very, very like filler mid-pack kind of cards that you want to take. So I'm going to slam first pick this red Spike with Blood Rot, a fantastic start to any draft. So I'm gonna lock that in as my Pack 1, Pick 1.
Hey everyone, it's Rohan here. I'm back for the Outsiders Pack 1, Pick 1. I'm really excited to get into this set. I'm just gonna break things up. It's premium card, pretty good. The good thing about this set, I haven't drafted in a little while, but we really get to stay open early. There's a lot of different directions we can go in. I really like Isolate. It's good in Uzuri, it's good in Arachne. Spike with Bloodrot is just insane. There's another ninja card. So we've been passing a lot of good ninja cards. I'm happy to actually cut Assassin from here. Yes, we're passing the Isolate. I just think the value on Spike with Bloodrot is way higher than everything else. This Silken Gi is very good with Benji, and I think sometimes Ninja. Mask is obviously pretty good, but I am just taking the power card here. Pack one, pick one, Spike with Bloodrot.
Hello everyone, it's your main man Mr. Classic with a pick one, pack one Outsiders. So let's just start laying out the cards, see what we have to work with there. Ooh, a Spike with Bloodrot is looking pretty nice. Let's get on my line. We've got this Virulent Touch, also very nice. Got a Be Like Water, a Recoil, a Blue Peace of Mind, Renegade, a nice Rainbow Foil Silken Gi, and a Surging Strike. So my first thoughts here, just looking through the cards, I quite like the red Be Like Water, Skybound Shot, obviously pretty good as a red arrow. Mask of Many Faces, having some Blade Red equipment is very nice to have. I think all in all though, the Spike with Bloodrot looks like the best card in the pack here. I mean, we are passing a red Isolate to our left, so there is someone else goes into Assassin, but I think the Spike with Bloodrot is just that good that I will just take this pick one, pack one, and start drafting some Assassin cards, I hope.
Chris here with pick one, pack one of Outsiders. First time I've looked at a pack this way, considering it for draft with real cards, so straight away there's a few standout cards for me. There's Isolate, Spike with Bloodrot, Be Like Water, they're the main ones. Silken Gi is a very good card if you have a Benji preference. It allows you to cheat 3-power attacks in to get Benji's hero ability. But looking for raw power, I normally am going to look at the Isolate and Spike with Bloodrot. Isolate very good with Uzuri, obviously, to close games, and Spike with Bloodrot very good in Arachne and Uzuri, but this card just is raw power, and I like cards like this, so I will pick Spike with Bloodrot.
Jason here, the better one, and let's take a look at what's in this Outsider pack. Now, there's a lot going on when you take a look at Outsider pack, and it could be a bit daunting because you're looking at generic cards, then you're looking at some Assassin cards, then you're looking at some Ninja cards, some Ranger cards. So let's just somewhat split it up. So just looking at the Assassin cards, we have Isolate, which is very strong. We have a rare, which is Spike with Bloodrot, which is very strong as well. Looking at the Ranger cards, nothing really much here. Skybound Shot is not that good of a first pick. And then looking at the Ninja cards as well, Be Like Water is not a bad first pick, neither is Recoil. But I think with this pack we are going to go with the Spike with Bloodrot. It's just too high of an impact card, and just I want it in both Assassins.
Hey guys, Anthony for pack one, pick one and Outsiders draft, and then yeah, just looking at the packs right now. I usually like to check out what the class options are, and yeah, based on what I can see right now, I really enjoy Spike with Bloodrot or Isolate. I much prefer Assassin classes over the other two during the draft, although that's just a purely personal preference. I think Be Like Water is also a very good pick. It'll set you up for like pretty strong like Katsu deck. But I think I would just go for, yeah, Spike would be my first pick.
Hey guys, it's Jason Lai here with the first pack of Pack 1 Pick 1 Outsiders Draft. I haven't actually seen the cards in the set much, so I'll be going as blind as you guys. We'll just go through here and separate these cards. So we've got some good cards here. I think whenever I open a pack, the first thing I look at is the red cards. The yellow cards definitely are second priority, but the red cards here are quite good. Spike with Bloodrot, Skybound Shot, both solid cards. Definitely not insane cards by any means, not any bombs. Mask of Many Faces is also a really good equipment card, simply because of the instant ability and also Blade Break in a pinch. Isolate is okay. Malign, probably not a good first pick pack. I normally would try to stay a little bit open and go for a generic, but the generic here is all blue, so we'll probably put that to the side. The ninja cards are decent, but we probably, tossing a red ninja card will probably give some mixed signals. So we might stick with perhaps a ranger card, or we'll leave this mask here with the other red ninja cards as well. We'll probably run with the Spike with Blood Rot. Spike cards are really strong, and Spike with Blood Rot can randomly catch out your opponent if they don't have the blue card to pay for the Blood Rot.